Okay. Good evening, YouTubers. So I have taken it upon myself to do this video for you. I went looking on the internet and even on YouTube to look for this topic, and lots of people like to play with people's emotions, and tell you how unhealthy, you know, it is to try and lose weight so quickly and blah, 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 blah. Look, I'm not going to play with your emotions. Sometimes life throws things at you and you have to do what you got to do. Sometimes your job is dependent upon it. Sometimes, whatever it is that you do is dependent upon your weight. And sometimes you have to take drastic measures to get drastic results quickly. So, I am going to give you information on how you could possibly lose 5 pounds in less than 24 hours. So, first, let me start off by saying this is completely unhealthy. This is a temporary fix. I'm by no means a physician or any type of medical personnel, and I do not guarantee results. So, with that said, again, this is very, very unhealthy. Side effects could be heat rash, dehydration, like a lot of dehydration. You could pass out. Just, so you're aware. All right, so let's get to it. There is a method that you can use to lose about 5 pounds within 24 hours. Let's say you get hit with a phone call or you get hit with a supervisor, whatever your situation is, and they say, hey, you have to weigh in tomorrow. Well, this is what you're going to need. First thing you're going to need is milk and magnesia. I don't know if it's probably coming in backwards. Milk and magnesia, that's one. You're going to need some Pepto-Bismol. You're also going to need a waist trimmer. Actually, this is optional, but I would recommend it. And then you're going to need a sauna suit. Now, there's many methods, many ways to do this. The way that I've seen it done, that actually works, that I've seen it actually work, what you do is, upon being told, okay, you're going to have to weigh in tomorrow, you go and you take the recommended dosage, the maximum recommended dosage for an adult, which of the milk and magnesia, which is 4 tablespoons, or 4 tablespoons. So the cup, just fill it up to the top. The cup that comes with it, fill it to the top. Drink that down. You will want to stop eating and drinking immediately. So let's just say you're notified around, 9 a.m. You can eat and drink until about noon, but then stop. So I would say after midday, no more eating, no more drinking. Then, once you take the milk and magnesia, you're gonna take that because it's gonna run through your system for about 12 to 18 hours. So when you first take it, it might feel like it's not working. Do not take any more. Your butt will be loose for like a day if you do that. I mean, it's already gonna be loose anyway, but you'll be skeeting water out your butt if you take more than just the 1 cup. So don't do that. Take the 1 cup. You're already going to be dehydrated as it is. Don't do overkill. So you take the 1 cup of magnesium. You're going to let that work from the inside out. So what it's going to do is it's going to get rid of the waste from the inside. And when it's done getting rid of waste, then it's just going to start getting rid of water. That's the first step. So that's going to be working for about 12 hours, however long. So let's say you take the milk and magnesia, let's say 3 p.m. the night before. Good, that's good. Any later than that, you're probably going to be up all night going to the bathroom. So let's say you take it about 3 p.m. the night before. Now what you're going to want to do is immediately after taking the milk and magnesia, you're going to want to put on your waist trainer, and then you're going to want to put on your sauna suit. Because depending on your body type, it may take the milk and magnesia a little bit to kick in. So you'll have some time to put on the sauna suit, and you're going to need to do at least 1 hour of cardio. Anything that's going to get your heart rate up and get you sweating. You want to sweat while you are in the suit. So you take the milk and magnesia, you put on the sauna suit, and you do cardio. Now you can break this up. You don't have to do an hour at one time because your body is going to be really exhausted. You're going to be getting rid of lots and lots of fluid. I mean, it's going to be gross. Like, it's going to be dripping down your arms, down your back, down your legs. Your socks are going to be soaked. It's going to be nasty, so don't go anywhere, by the way. You can break it up into 30-minute increments. You can even break it up into 20, but I would do 30. So like maybe you can jog for the first 30 minutes, but make sure you take a break in between the increments. I mean, if you're like super fit and you're cutting weight for wrestling or something like that, maybe you can do the hour straight, but I wouldn't recommend that. So you do 30 minutes of cardio, keep the suit on, keep the waist trainer on if that's, if your weigh-in, calls for taping, like you have to be measured by your waist or whatever, you can use the waist trimmer. But if you're just, if you just have a weigh-in, then you might not need the waist trimmer. Anyway, so you cardio for about 30 minutes, take a break, maybe an hour break, whatever. By this time, it's not too late in the evening. You do another 30 minutes. This time, watch yourself. Make sure that you're capable of doing another 30 minutes. So if that means that you need to walk it, like just power walk, do that for 30 minutes. If you can't jog again for 30 minutes, that's okay. By this time, your body is already getting rid of all this water. So you do either a full hour of cardio, and then you do the 30-minute increments. When you're finished, you take the bodysuit off, the sauna suit off, and you can take a hot shower or you can take a hot bath. So your body just got rid of all this water, and what you don't want is for your skin to absorb more. So when you take a hot shower or hot bath, when you're finished, the water dries up quickly and your skin is not absorbing extra water. And at that point, you have lost a lot of water weight, and you're trying not to take in more water, which is why you're not eating or drinking anymore, by the way. So you take your shower to clean up because you've been sweating for the last so many hours. I would recommend that you wear the suit for 3 hours, 4 hours. Once you put it on, you don't take it off until you've done your hour cardio. But even when you're not doing your cardio, your body heat inside of the sauna suit is going to keep you sweating on the inside. So that's why you have to be careful. Anyway, so you take your shower or you take your hot bath. When you're finished, I don't think you should put on any lotion. I mean, you can put on lotion if you want to, whatever. It's up to you. You either have a second waist trimmer to put on, a clean one, or you can sleep without the waist trimmer. but you will be getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and it will be just water coming out of your butt, just so you know. So the next morning comes, you get up. The first thing you want to do is reverse the process that you just started with this, so that this makes you go uncontrollably, and this stops it. It's the Pepto. You might have to take about 3 doses of it before it slows down the watering of your butt. And with Pepto, you take a dose every 2 hours. So make sure you wake up in enough time that you can take at least 3 doses before, you have to go out in public, because you don't want to be running to the bathroom every few minutes, whatever. And make sure that after you have your weigh-in, you have some water with you, and you have Gatorade, because you want to replenish the electrolytes and all the salt that you just lost in those past couple hours. So, just to give you a recap, you want a waist trainer, optional if you're being measured. That's totally up to you. It's not necessary. But you definitely want the sauna suit, which you can find at Walmart in the fitness section, where they have all this, the stuff for working out, the milk and magnesia, and the Pepto, water and Gatorade when the process is after you weigh in. You don't want to, again, you do not want to eat, you do not want to drink until you have weighed in. And this is a method that I have seen done, and it does work. I'm not saying I did it. I'm just saying this is a method that can be used to lose up to 5 pounds in less than 24 hours. Again, it's highly dangerous because you are dehydrating yourself, but given the situation, given the circumstances, drastic measures for drastic results. And that is how you lose 5 pounds in less than 24 hours.